Yeah, from Kenya. Yeah, hello guys, welcome to our channel. Yes, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Medilock, and I'm saying a big welcome to you. Okay, so this is a live video, a live session. So if you are seeing me or you're seeing our live session for the first time, you're very welcome. Okay, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, just endeavor to hit the subscribe button so that we can be learning simple solution to life together in this place. Okay, in our today's video we want to learn, you know, how and why we use onions for spiritual manifestations. This is onion, right? This one is a purple onion. We call it purple, some people call it red, whichever name you call it. This is a purple onion. So, and I also brought something to show us because of the video we did about 6 days ago. Yes, the video is up and running. How to use onion like this, and then use some nails, needles. Sorry, needles to teach your enemies lesson and to retrieve your destiny back from the wicked ones. Yes, it's your life now. Are you pursuing something and yet that thing kept on eluding you? Someone is sitting on your destiny. Somebody is saying that on over his or her dead body, will you become somebody, or will you get there, or will you get that thing, or get that promotion in your office? So we uploaded that video last time and we taught you how to use 50 needles, to puncture their lives so that they can confess and leave you alone or lose their hold over you. Yes. So now, in our today's video, that's just a recap. If you have not seen that video yet, please check it out. You will see a video where I think I said how to recover your destiny or something like that. Check it out, okay? And you see needles and onions in my hand in the picture. Yes. So I want to show you something quickly before we move on from this video, because in that video I said I don't have office pins. This is an office pin, some of you, this is an office pin. An office pin looks like a small slim nail. Yes, office pin. This is an office pin. The head is very sharp, and then it has a small base like that of a needle. I mean a nail, small nail. I thought I silenced this thing. So, sorry guys. Hey, I have to put it on silent because the phone will keep on disturbing us. So now, this is a nail. So now, if somebody is trying to damage your life, destroy your life, endangering your life, or taking that which you live for, yes, you can also carry out this type of spirituality with office pins, but it has to be 50 also, 50 in number. Like, you insert it into the um onions. But the reason why I will not encourage us to use this method is because this one, it can lead to the death of your enemies. So, and you don't want anybody's blood on your hand. So use the one of needle. Needle is the one that you use to sew your cloth, to stitch your cloth. So that one is very mild. So you can only make them to confess and leave you alone. But this one will make them to actually fall sick and die. So don't use this method, okay? So now we have several videos on onions, both on Medilock channel and other YouTube channels. Yes, talking about spiritual benefit of onions in this way, in that way, and so on and so forth. So I want to tell us why we use onion, or the mystery behind onion in spirituality. Onion, like when you remove the peels, the dried peels of onion, like this one, and you're burning it, the more money will come into your hands. Yes, and if you are a man, a woman, and you're burning this, your partner will also get rich. You understand? But I know some women, they say, hey, Medilock, hey, me, I don't want my husband to have money, because if the man has money now, you'll be carrying all these side chicks up and down. You will not have my time again. So let him be broke, let him be poor, so that he can be my size. Yes, you're looking at me. They are looking at me. You're thinking like that. Yes, we women are funny at times, but men are very, very cunning also. Yes. Yes, some husbands, they are your size, they are at home. They are loving and caring and paying attention because they are broke. The moment they blow, they hit, they'll be outside. Nkiruka, hello? Njideka, hello? Angela, how are you? Amina, thank you. This, Ronke, I'm coming, I'll be right there. All sort of different types. You understand? But it is better for your husband to control the money, to have money, than to be broke. Poverty is a disease. Look at the solution here. Burn onions to attract wealth to your husband, to attract money to your husband. But you should know that the more your husband is getting blessed as a result of what you are doing, the way you are praying, you too, you'll be getting exactly the same kind of blessing also. Okay? So don't think about, even if he is broke, you don't know that whether a man is broke or he has money, you can also have women of the same level with him. You don't know. Your housemate, your neighbors, and all those people. So let your man be faithful. That is all. If he's a faithful man, he's a faithful man. Okay? Bless him, help him, pray for him, support him, stand behind him, uplift him, and let him grow. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for your messages. I am seeing them rolling in. Yes, the people are joining us, and you guys are growing fast. Thank you so much. But you're not giving me thumbs up. Only 38 people have given me thumbs up. 39. And we have 154 people online right now. 40 thumbs up, 44 thumbs up. How my people, give me thumbs up. They will not remove it from your pocket. It's not money. Yes, in fact, okay, don't worry. Let me blow shaka again. Maybe it will make you to give me thumbs up. This is for all of you that have given me thumbs up. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. Yes, thank you so much. Patience. Get your biro, get your pen, or get your knife. Get a very sharp object, something that you can write with. Write what you want on onion. That is, if you like, write the name of your loved one. Write the name of your ex if you want him back. Yeah, somebody dropped a message and was saying, why on my TikTok page? Guys, if you have not started following me on TikTok, you can check me out on TikTok. My TikTok name is Medilock YouTube. Yes. So See, he said, who wants an ex back? Maybe his own ex gave him pepper. You understand that kind of thing now? So I don't blame anybody who doesn't want an ex back. And I don't blame anybody who wants an ex back. Maybe the experiences you've shared, the loving moment, and all those things. So when you think about them, your heart may want them back. But some whom you have had a very nasty experience, you may not want such ex back. In fact, if you see door where you go take locker, lock in, put padlock, make it they go, they find where they go, you will do this, you will do it. So guys, I don't blame anybody. Life is all about decision. Whatever decision you take is yours. Okay? Yes. And I support anybody's decision. If you dey craze, I support it. If you are calm, I support it. Yes. Because you know where your shoe is pinching you. Yes. So now, Kazam 777. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, my Christy Ogunu, Faith Asemuta. Yeah, maybe Imwabong Udesen. Thank you. Thank you from Port Harcourt. Yes. Barbara Palashi. Thank you. Jamaica people. You all are amazing. Yes. You know, I like listening to their language, the way they speak their English. Yes. Jennifer. Jennifer is my friend. She's a Jamaican and I'm so fond of her, but we don't talk often, but she's always evergreen. In my heart, this is my heart side. Okay? So, you see, if you are new to spirituality, if you are not a pro yet, you are just a beginner, you know, you're just coming up, or you're just seeing us, the first thing you should do is salt bath, right? After that, if there is any other thing that you need to try this way and see whether you get result, is onions. This is why we use onion. Last time I told us that you can pray over just a ball of onion and then you open it up and start removing the back. Start removing the back and start prophesying. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Yes. Whatever ye decree on earth shall be established in heaven. That is what the word of God said. And you can use so many things to pray, to prophesy to your life, and to decree things in a battle line. Yes, in a place of battle. That is, there is a war on your head. Enemies are fighting you tooth and nail. They are giving you headache. Things are not okay. They are gossiping you. They are running you down with their mouth. They are finishing you. Use onion. Yes. And how do you use this onion? One, you pray over onion like this. And then remember the word of God said that this kind cometh not except by prayer and fasting. If you are pressured, if you are pressed, you can take a fast for 3 days. You see, spiritually, when you want to handle a matter, you can take a fast. And I told us last time, I think a long time ago, maybe we'll have to do their video again. Types of fasting in spirituality. There are some fasts that you'll be eating and drinking, yet you are fasting. There are days you wake up, you don't talk to anybody. Yes, you're not keeping malice, but you will exclude yourself from any distractions, both human and whatever. You're not eating, you're not drinking, you're not talking to anybody. You focus on one thing, and you can repeat one word for 1,000 times or 10,000 times, and you can actually carry a biro and pen until you get to certain number. It will not work. Yes. And when you get to that certain number, it works. And you cannot achieve that if people are distracting you left and right. So, when you get this onion, pray over it for 3 days. Whenever you want to pray, carry that onion in your hand. Oh God in heaven, I come before you. This is my weapon. This is my weapon against every enemy of my life. That they who are sitting in high places, in my place of work, in my family, in my marital home, in my this, in my church, in my that. Yes, there are people that are seated in high places in our lives. Whether you believe this or not, it is a fact. There are people who are sitting over your promotion in the office. There are people who are sitting over your let's say deployment or redeployment. They are redeploying people from one department to the other. Usually, normally, there are some offices. There are some offices that you get extra allowances, better, stronger allowances than in some offices in the same job, in the same company. So what they do, if there's fair treatment, is they redeploy people there. They circulate people so that everybody can partake. But there are people who are seated in high places in such organization. They will even start collecting a gunje, to redeploy people to that kind of place or to that kind of mission. Let's say peacekeeping. You are in the force, and they are sending people to countries, to go and do some official duties. They will not send you. They will be sending your mates. You work 35 years, you retire the way you went into your office. Yes. Then you will retire, you will not be able to stay in the city. You have to go back to the village and start hustling for the plots of land your late father left behind with your uncles. And those ones, they will poison you, and you will start using crushes before you know it. So there are people like that are sitting in high places in your place of work, in high places in your marriage. Yes. There are people who are seated in high places in your own family, your siblings. There are people who are seated in high places in your church. They will say, that one, he will never be ordained in this place. Not under my watch. This one, they will not ordain him. I'm not going. Is it not when we nominate him? We don't nominate him. They will not send him to go and be ordained. He will not receive ordination. He will not go for the ordination. So every year you are brother this, brother that, brother this. Highest, they will add evangelist to your name. Evangelist this, evangelist that. Year in, year out. Year in, year out. Because men are playing God in your life, even in the ministry. If you think I'm not saying the fact, then please let me know. See, this is reality. Okay? So now, when you are praying, you are not going to kill your enemy. No. You are going to unseat and remove and peel off the strength of your enemy. Yes. When you remove You know, it's going to be like, for example, now look at this onion in my hand. When I slice this onion now, and I start removing the skin, continue removing the skin, I will get to the seed here. Yes. And that is what you will do to your enemy. This is highly effective. Okay, I've taught you something that is similar to this a little before in a long time ago, and I know we're having new members every day on this channel. So that is why once in a while we revisit old topics so that you will learn, and so that new people will know, and so that those that have forgotten will remember. Yes, easy, very easy. This does not fail. It has never failed. This is elementary aspect of spirituality, but yet it is so advanced that you can rely on it. Pray. Read Psalm 35. Yes, with this, with your onion in your hand, carry your Bible. 3 days. 3 days. Pray. You can choose any time of the day, because something is telling me, Medilock, what time of the day, do we do this? See, anytime. Choose any time that you are available. Remember, God is present, is omnipresent. When they say God is omnipresent, it is true. Don't allow your problem, your small tiny problem, to make you to disbelieve that God is not existing. God is existing. Yes. And his words, they are in the air, like the way you are breathing. The word of God is alive like this, breathing, doing press up, waiting for who will use it in a wise way. You understand? But don't have a negative mind. That is one of the things why, that's one of the reasons why our prayers don't used to get answered. If your mind is choked up with hatred, with envy, with jealousy, with strife, in your mind you are thinking you want your enemy dead. God is seeing all of them now. See, you don't wish somebody to die, but as many that wish you death, let that which they wish you become their portion quickly. So you don't wish anybody death, so that that which you wish them will become your own portion. I always warn us here. If you can see what I'm seeing spiritually, guys, for you to match ground, you match ground with caution so that you will not break the loopholes, the law of loopholes spiritually. Yes. And when you know you're observing the loopholes, you will be as brave as a lion, as bold as a lion. You will not be afraid of anything. Yes. So guys, pray over this for 3 days. Then on the 3rd day, that is the day of war, get your knife. Get knife, okay? Then prick this. You are going to use this with you. You're going to peel it off with your fingers. Yes. As many that are sitting upon my promotion, and remove your strength. I remove you from that seat. As you are plugging off the skin of the onion, you are plugging the flesh of the onion away from the body. As you are plugging each round of skin of the onion, you are pulling off. You are removing the feathers, the strength, the takama of your enemies. You are removing the strength of your enemies. Yes. So it is very, very easy. You will try it. John Phil Stevenson, you're welcome. He said onion is mighty, onion is very strong. Thank you. Paulette Bali, thank you, my sister. Yeah. Siju, Matthew. Yeah, call him Matthew. Matthew, where are you? Yes, I think I'll give you a call. Tomorrow, next tomorrow. I know the Matthew I'm talking about. Please, not your own Tiju Matthew, please. Yes, he's one of our family members. It's been a while. While I heard from him. Yes. So, guys, I want to answer your question now. I don't want to be the only one talking. I wish we can be talking, can be hearing your voice. Thank you, Lydia. Erin Jones, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you more. Catherine from Dominica. Yes, thank you. Um, Felicia, you're welcome. Hey, she said, Madam, you did not want me. Be God's power. Good evening. Hey. Sarah Kagbo. Long time, you have not called me. Sarah Kagbo, I hope you're fine. Yes, Unwosu, Maria. Joy. That's your name. Blessing Chizuki. Black salt. Joy. She said, what is the use of black salt? Black salt, we have done the video on it, but let me explain to you briefly. You use black salt, to carry out spiritual bath against against witchcraft attack at times or spiritual attacks. Let me just put it in a general thing, because when you use black salt, you add it to your bathing water to bathe, so that at times when you sleep, most of the time your afflictions, they come in your dreams. When you are fond of having bad dreams or nightmares, you use black salt, yes, to bathe. And if you feel you are experiencing bad luck, breakup, relationship, and all that, use black salt to bathe. Just add a pinch of it to your water. And I even practicalized to us how to make your own black salt before on this video. So guys, you can check it out. How to make your own black salt by Medilock. You will see that video, and you can also watch it and learn more from there. Augustina, Tina. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. Some of you are not giving me thumbs up, but you are here. You're just looking at me. Look at her. See her face. You think I'll give you thumbs up? I will not give you thumbs up. Just continue talking. When you finish talking, you just go. That is it. No matter how you talk, Medilock, I will never give you thumbs up. You, this lady, I hate you. I don't like you. Yes, some people are thinking like that. But for every out of 10 people, for the 3 people that likes me, I am overjoyed. I am so happy. Yes. So I have people that don't just stop at liking me, but they love me. And I love them. Yes. I love all my family members. I was telling one ago, I said, when I told you, or when I used to say it on my channel, that your battle becomes my battle. And I was not joking. Yes. If you join this family, you subscribe to our channel, you have become my family member, whether I know you or not, or you know me or not. Yes, by affiliation. And you call me and you let me know who is fighting you. Both of us will join hands together. Yes, now I will begin to look. It's just like in the court of law, where you get the best lawyer who know how to organize and strategize your case. Yes, I am your spiritual advocate, where I'm not talking about Jesus Christ, oh no, I'm talking about just normal spirituality. Yes, wisdom. Okay, so there are ways and there are ways. So we will follow up and then see how God will give us victory over your case, your enemies. Yes. Hey, a lady sent us a casual statement of testimony 3 days ago. Yes. She said, well, Medilock, my sister bought your anti-cancer. My sister was diagnosed with cancer. She was diagnosed with cancer, and then she was taking chemo. She was under chemotherapy, and she was talking about something like anti-cancer or something like that on your channel, and then she placed order for it. We were like, well, sis, if you are going to Nigeria to place order for anything, you are your own. No. And truly, she placed order for just one, and you sent it to her. One, Medilock, as I'm talking, my sister, the cancer has gone. Yes, her breast cancer has disappeared. Now the doctors are asking her, what did she take? And me, I know, that's why I ran here now, she's my sister. So by inference, I too may develop breast cancer in one way or the other. You understand? So I didn't know that herb can heal cancer. Medilock, please, I need 10 because I want to give it out as a gift. It is a gift that you can give to anybody. So she placed order for 10 anti-cancer herb. Anti-cancer powder. Yes, call it like that. Guys, God is giving us testimony. If you have not tried any of our products and you're watching us, you can try it. Okay, you can try anyone. Like this kidney care now. Somebody was on dialysis. This is kidney care. Somebody was on dialysis for a long time, and the daughter saw our video, and she told her dad that there's something they're increasing, and this lady her herbs used to work. So let us place order for this kidney care. Yes, and they placed order. That was the very week it came out. It's been over 4 months or 5 months now. I don't know. So now, this week, she sent us message that her father has been lifted off dialysis. The father is recovering every day now. So she doesn't know what it is that is inside that kidney care, but it worked for my dad. That was her statement. So, guys, some of you send us your testimony by voice note. You sent us your testimony by calling us on phone and explaining to us. Please endeavor to put it in writing so that I will not come here and be explaining it in my own language. I want to lift it the way it is, and I will paste it on the community, on our WhatsApp status, so that people can see with their eyes. Okay? So, guys, thank you so much. Yes. What are you saying? Or what were you saying? Guys, me, I don't go school. So, English is not my language. My language is Igala. I speak Igala and I speak Hausa. Yes. And I manage I'm learning English. You understand? So, it's not my language. I'm an Igala woman. Maybe I'll start teaching Igala on this channel so that you will learn. Yes. So now I want to respond to your messages. Please feel free to send me your message. Getting rid of blood-sucking demon on children. Yes. Getting rid of blood-sucking demon. When you say blood-sucking demon, see, spiritually, it means another thing. So it depends on what you mean. When you say blood-sucking demon, you are talking about demon that actually kills. But when you are talking about demon of stubbornness, stupidity, demons have different things they do. Yes, they have different things that they do on people. So the demon in some people is misbehavior. Taking drugs, smoking, drinking, doing bad things. a young girl, a teenage, sleeping with, you have several body counts on their life. When they say body count refers to the number of men or number of women you have slept with in your lifetime. So, and some of these people, they come with their spiritual luggages. Yes, it's not just sleeping with them that matters, but the spiritual things that they carry, each person carry. When you sleep with somebody, you exchange something. So, is it a good thing? Is the person pure? Is the person clean spiritually? I'm not even talking about the health aspect first. You see? So, when children are behaving, Wumi, Adeyemi, Wumi from Ekiti. Is it Ekiti? Please, you're welcome. See, I'm doing my eye for you because she wrote her name full for me. So I have to pause and read the name. Which recipe do you recommend for me, for my fiancé to do my first wish? You know, in life, we have spirituality and we have character and we have persona. These three things must work hand in hand for everything to work fast for you. Number one, your persona. Let's take it from there. I'm giving you the recipe now. Write it down. Persona. When we're talking about persona, we're talking about your personality. What caliber of person are you? What caliber of woman or man are you? Do you have self-respect? Do you have self-control? Are you soft and hot? Because you have to be two for you to be accepted by anybody. Yes, there is a moment where you're supposed to be hot, and there is a moment where you're supposed to be very, very calm, cool, cold, smooth, soft, and sweet. So if you are always hot person, what you get from others is the same thing, exactly the way you are. Are you loving and caring? Are you giving? Are you obedient? Are you subservient? But not with stupidity. There are some ways you can be very subservient that will turn on the brains of your partner. When we say somebody is being subservient, it's somebody that is very obedient, very cooperating, very submissive, but firm. You know what you're doing. Full of respect. How do you respect somebody? I'm still talking about your personality. All these things, they are under your personality. See, we can write a book on it. If you can read that book, no man can dump you. And no husband can divorce a woman that has these things that I'm saying. Even when they divorce you, they will come back begging. Because they will not get exactly somebody like you. Yes. Do you have conscience? When you don't have conscience, that is, you hurt people without looking back. When you talk anyhow. Your personality is a damaged one. Sorry. Hey, I put on my ringtone because I want to be picking all your calls. My phone is no longer on silent, so that is why. So I'm sorry, it rang. See, your personality, before you talk to somebody, do you pause to think about what you want to say, whether it will hurt that person or not? Do you rehearse it? Yes, at times I will sit in front of my mirror and I'll keep saying something. I will say it. I'll say no. I will say it in another way. I will say no. Until I will now come in between the middle to say it in a way that if someone says something like that to me, I will not be angry. Everybody's anger is here. Yes. Everybody has a spirit of anger. If there anybody that is telling you doesn't have spirit of anger, the person is lying. They have not pressed that button. So your persona must be a very good one, a standard one. Don't talk and raise your voice at your fiancé. He is not your market mate. He's your loved one. At least try to make whatever moment you have with your fiancé or your husband or your boyfriend, whichever one you situationship, whatever it is. Do you make any moment you spend together, whether on phone or physical, memorable? Or is it when you come together you start crying? As in, I mean, you start quarreling, at times lead to tears. If you are not like that, you always give your fiancé something to look forward to. Always looking forward to seeing you again, like that. Then you have a pass mark in that area. Then your second one is your career. What are you doing? Are you somebody that is sitting down waiting for him to give you money before you can survive? Then he will not give you money. You know why? Because it is written in the Bible that he who has, more shall be given, added unto the person. But he that does not have, even that which he or she has, shall be taken away from him. So if you are a broke lady, your fiancé will not value you. Your man will not value you. But if you have money, take for example now, if you have like maybe 100,000, you want to buy something of 200,000, he will gladly give you the 100,000 to add to your 100,000 so that you can buy that thing. But if you don't have 1,000 naira and you're asking him for 200,000, he will look at you and say, look at your mouth. Or he will just be promising you and be posting you. And if you are not in a very tight, serious relationship, he can even block you and stop picking your calls. If you don't have, more will not be added. So start hustling, start thinking of something else to do, to make your own life, to earn your own living outside what your man can give you. Then he will give you money. Do you know that some people, they don't have, but they will come to their man or their fiancé and say, babe, I have so and so amount, and I want to buy so thing, and this is the price they are giving me, and like, I need this. See, maybe what you want to buy is 300,000 naira. You come to your fiancé and then you say, babe, I want to buy something, and they're telling me 700,000, and right now what I have with me is 280, or maybe what I have is 300,000 naira. So I need like a loan or something, to add to the one I have, I'll pay you. You understand now? Can't see. See, hearing that you have 300,000, he will give you the 400,000 naira. And what have you done? That's all smart. That's called smart. You will not keep your Keep 50,000 naira. Then you go and use the 350 to buy that thing. But when you see you are sending text message, have not seen the alert. Have you sent the money? Won't you send the money? Please send the money. You look at it, say, what did I even forget for this woman body save? Now waiting did there again. I don't already. I beg Jerry. Me I japa. Me I just waka. Try to find your own source of living. If you are fond of give me, he will not give you. And there's a video, there's a lady I used to follow her on YouTube channel. That was even before I even knew what is even think about opening my own channel, you know. Right now she has about 151 or 152,000 subscribers. You understand? Yeah, she has been there, you know, she has been on YouTube for like maybe 10 years. But I like her content because she's saying something the way they are. She said, if you are sleeping with a man, you should not be broke. So if you have your man already and you're sleeping with him and yet you're broke and you keep on sleeping with him, he's not your husband. Your husband is different. If he's your husband, if your husband is saving up money to do any project, he's doing for both of you. Yes, your husband will definitely buy food into the house. Yes, now. But you are dating a man, you're sleeping with a man, and he cannot afford your cream, he cannot afford your little things that at least, then you are not supposed to be broke. That is just the title of that video. If you're sleeping with a man, you are not supposed to be broke. So it is better if you are sleeping with a man and you're broke, stop sleeping with that man. Yes, stop. You are not selling your body. No, don't get it wrong. That is one of the tactics they use for you. You say, are you a prostitute? You are requesting for money, you are requesting for this and that. If I'm sleeping, well, let me know I'm dealing with a prostitute, this and that. If you are a prostitute, you will not be broke to even asking for money, because any customer that comes your way knows it's going to pay for your services. So, but if you are dedicated to just him alone, definitely he can take care of your needs. And if you cannot take care of your needs, at least in some way, then don't sleep with him. You can just be friends. Just be friends. Don't waste your precious, beautiful body on him if you cannot take care of your at least small needs. So I'm just hyping what the lady said, you know. So guys, know this thing, put it in your mind, work with it. I'm not even seeing your message just left fast. Yes, sweet Adewale. She said, oh, thank you so much. She's thanking us. He is thanking us for our arthritis herb. Yes, and it is still available. Yes, arthritis herb is still available. We have herbs for arthritis, for those who are suffering from arthritis of the fingers, you know, your joint, joint. Arthritis can come in anywhere. Yes, now if your joints are paining you, you cannot walk, your ankle, your knees, and whatever, you cannot bend down, you cannot squat, you cannot do sport, you cannot run, get arthritis herb. Well, can you use onions to bring your eggs back? Yes, we even have video on that. You can use your onions to bring your eggs back. Right? See, you get your onions like this, slice it into half. You understand? Like this. Not like this, like this. Then get a paper, write your name, and his own name on it. Write what you want in between. Then put it inside put the paper on the inside the onion, then close it with this with the second part of the onion. Then use needle or something. You can actually sew it, or you can just stick it together and then keep it. If you like, go and put it under a tree, like a very big tree, leave it there and move on. Your ex will be glued to you, will come back to you, will stay with you, will love you, will care for you. We have a video on this. Yes. It's very easy. Spirituality is very easy. But some of you are looking at me, you'll be saying, I've been doing all these things, they are not working for me. My ex didn't come back. Look, let me tell you one thing. There are some ex that are not even supposed to come back. Let them move on. When one door closes, another one opens with greater and better things in it. So, at times, you break up with an ex, and then you see God will bring another person, another gentleman or gentle lady to your life, and you will now discover that they are even better, they are more loving, more caring, more reasonable. You understand? More focused, they know what they are doing, even more than that jabajantis that you left. Yes, it is possible. All you need to do is, the first thing that you need to do when you are facing heartbreak and disappointment, or heartbreak, let me say you just broke up or you divorced or separated, go on your knees at night. Do this for 7 nights. Pray to God. Say, oh God in heaven, I know you are on the throne and I know you are seeing me. If this is from you, let all the glory and honor be unto you. But if this divorce, this separation, this breakup is not from you, oh God, restore it. Restore us back. Restore our relationship back. Restore the love back. Let it come back stronger than it was before. See, at times when you are praying, you don't need to pray like a mad person. You are shaking your head like this, you are shaking your head. Do you know who is a mad person in the realm of the spirit? It's not because you are shaking your head and you are speaking in tongues. No. You can just see somebody like sitting down like this, calm. But he's a mad person, full of fire in the realm of the spirit. Yes. But you can see somebody. When you look at them in the realm of the spirit, they're like, yes, I know what I'm saying. At times, I'll just be looking at some people, they are praying, I'll just be laughing. I'll be smiling. I will not like laughing, but I'll be smiling. I'll be like, look at this one. Then at times I will even walk up to somebody and say, my brother, this thing and this thing, do you know it? The person will look like this and say, come, my sister, auntie, see, you know, my sister, it's not easy. They'll start confessing to you. I'm talking about church now. Yes, face to face. I'm talking about face to face. Okay. I say, my brother, look, you have to slow down and start developing personal relationship with God before somebody will slap you in this place. You soon receive Holy Ghost slap, oh. So go back, start reading the word of God and confess your sin, repent, change. Then when you start talking, you make sense. Right now you are very funny and you don't have any single power. Auction, you're talking about, you don't have any single auction to function because of this and that. The person will just be like, oh, thank you, my sister. At least somebody has preached to me. Even if I did not receive any word today, I'm okay by this. I pray that God should give me the grace to change, to put this into work. Spirituality is not about physical adornment. The way God is looking at each and every one of us is different. If you know who God is, the way God operates, you will fear. That is why the Bible says, let every man pursue his or her own salvation with fear and trembling. And he who thinks he is standing should take heed lest he falls. Yes. Self-righteousness. Self-righteousness is one of the reasons why our prayers are not answered. I am somebody that accepts my sins every minute and second. Yes. And that is why I'm sharing with us on this channel. Read Psalm 51 is one of the secrets of David. If you don't know. God said David is the man after my own heart. Anytime before you pray, you don't have any right to pray and ask God for anything. If you know who you are and the way God is looking at you. But when you stand in the place of grace, under the lens of God, everybody has right to ask God for everything, for anything at all. You understand? So knowing the tactics, that is how to make your prayer work fast, so that when you point at your enemy like this, they will not look, they will not see your finger, but they will see missiles. That is what I'm telling us, smiling now. Because my mom used to teach us things, she was smiling. Because if see, smart children, when you shout, they will not listen. It's not like me, I'm a child. Yes, now. If I tell you how old I am, I'm just 24 years. You understand? And I'm just a small girl. So, if you're telling me something, you're shouting, I'll not learn. And I grew up like this, as I'm teaching my own YouTube channel like this, smiling. So, guys, if I come here and say, yes, if you don't do this, you will say, who is this one? You'll be like, who is this one? Kilele, you know, Yoruba people say, who be this one? Shoo. Now by force. See, take life easy. When you want to ask God for anything, that problem that you have is very small. See, remember the word of God said that I am. Behold, I'm the God of all flesh. Is there anything impossible unto me? It's a question, oh, you have to answer it. And then the word of God made us to understand that God can do exceedingly great, more than we could ever imagine in our head. That is, even the one that you have not even thought about, God can do more than that. Yes. He said, my word, I honor more than my name. God belongs to everybody, and he belongs to nobody. So when you understand this principle, you can get anything. When they say spirituality is not witchcraft. Spirituality has been in practice, because even in the book of John, it is written that it's not everything that is written inside the Bible. It's not all things that are written inside the Bible, or everything that Jesus did, or even the disciples and the prophets did that were written inside the Bible. So, 1P, you should not lose your faith in God. Believe that God is there, is watching you. Believe that whatever it is that you're going through, the end will soon come. Can offal be used to reduce stress? Yes, you can use offal. You drink it. It has done that for me before. There was a time I was overworking. Then I didn't have anybody to help me. This made a lot of pain, and I was feeling so heavy, so tired and so fatigued. All the time, I'm always tired. So, and I have to keep working. So, I now say, come on, this tiredness, this heaviness, and this, I'm always there, like. Then I took off for 3 days. I'll put it a teaspoon inside a cup of tea, a hot water, a cup of hot water, stir it, allow it to cool down, then I'll drink it. Tomorrow I'll repeat the same thing in the morning. That is after breakfast too. So suddenly I felt as if I went through deliverance. You understand that kind of thing? As if you're carrying a very big load, you are the thing just, and my vitality, everything came back. Nicole, you're welcome from US. Yes. Greetings from Nairobi. Mercy. Mercy, thank you so much. Mercy Newton. Michael Roberts, you're welcome. Michael Chuku. Yes. Michael, if you want me to look into your case, you book my consultation. When you book for my consultation, I will look into your case. Yes, now. Look at my face. I will use your money to buy foundation to rub on my face. Yes, Bella Moses. Yeah, I did not see your message. I think just left. Bella Moses, what can I do? You feel a ghost is inside your house. Get cinnamon stick, boil it. Get cumin, put a little bit. If you don't have charcoal, if you don't have activated charcoal, you can just on your gas cooker. You understand? And then sprinkle cumin on the fire a little. Let it just catch. Let's just do, and then let the smoke go around the house, and all the scent go around the house. Boil, boil. Is that how to say it? Boil. You know, no boast. Yes. Boil cinnamon stick. I mean the spiritual one, that grade 1 own. Yes. I'm not talking about all those fancy cinnamon stick that you have in your supermarket. All those ones that they roll it like this. Those ones, they are just for tea. They are not spiritual one. So when you boil it, you put it inside pot, put water, don't cover it, keep boiling, let it be boiling, and then let the flavor, the scent be going around the house, those ghosts, demon, spirits that is making your skin to your good, make you to develop good pimples and your hair rising. I feel as if somebody is standing over your head. They will leave you alone. Okay? What do you do? What to do before the court? If you have a court case and you're going in for court, get your area. Yes, get area. Put alligator pepper. Yes, we have a spiritual alligator pepper. Put 1 seed of alligator pepper on top of the area on your, like this, on your right palm. Then make a decree. This court case that I'm going today, oh God, let me find favor before the judges. Anyone, any witness that will come to say anything that will not favor me, let their tire burst. Let them have a very good problem so that they will go and attend to it. Let the judge, let the lawyer start making mistakes. Any cross-examination that will make my face, that will discredit my case, let that cross-examination receive objection. Let the objection be sustained. Yes. Then you blow it. As I blow this air, let this case against me, even if it's a police case, let that case be scattered. Let it be. Let them find it and not see it again. Let the case be a dead on arrival. Even if the case has been going on before, or even if the case is just a new one. Use air if you have air. Okay. Dada BC, me, I didn't see your message on WhatsApp. So if you have message on WhatsApp, send it to my business line. Okay, just send it to my business line. They will forward it to me. With your phone number, so that I will call you. Yes, now I used to call people. But if you're in Nigeria, I will call it 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Yes. That's the time I used to have settled down to start making calls. Sweet Adewale. Yes, any product that you need from us, we can send to you anywhere you are on the face of this earth. Remember, I told us last time that we can send our product to you anywhere you are, all over the world. The only place that we have not shipped our item to is heaven and hell, because there's no address. Yes. Show me Angel Gabriel address now. In 3-4 days, 3 to 4 working days, or 4 to 5 working days, he will receive delivery from Medilock. Yes. Okay, now my other channel, well, I'm still looking for more subscribers, Please, guys, if you have not subscribed to my other channel yet, our second channel, we are talking about the mind. And here, we are going to be talking raw. Yes. We are going to be saying so many things and be showing you so many things. I'm even thinking about practicalizing some spirituality that we explain here by mouth. You understand, in that channel. So if you are yet to subscribe to that channel, please hit the subscribe button and join us there. It is called The Mind with Medilock. I usually leave the link on my videos nowadays. I also leave the link on my WhatsApp, page, so you can subscribe and join us, so that we can be learning, few things in that place also. The Mind with Medilock. We are talking about the power of the mind, how you can achieve anything. Yes, you can see anything that you can see with the eyes of your mind, you will get it. The reason why you have not achieved what you want is because you are not seeing it. Try to see it. We are going to be teaching ourselves there how to see with the eyes of your mind and not with your 2 eyeballs. These ones are called eyeballs. Yes. So guys, thank you so much. A lot of you refuse to give me thumbs up because you don't like my face. Well, I don't blame you. I'm going to lose this hair. Yes, I'm going to lose this hair. Maybe that's why you didn't give me thumbs up. This hair. That's why you didn't give me thumbs up. Okay? Anyway, it's not your fault. Some people give me thumbs up. Yes, some people love me. So, if you don't love me, it's immaterial. Well, what's the message safe? Vimal Ramdan. Thank you. He said I'm cute. Yeah, Booz. Yeah, somebody said I'm cute. Let me blush. Thank you. Atekpa, you take Atekpa once in a day. Once in a week. But if you are having serious health challenge, you can be taking it once in 3 days. 3 days. See, Atekpa is it's higher level of spiritual herb. Atekpa is a spirit. Whether you drink Atekpa or not, if you have Atekpa under your roof, in your house, see, witches and wizards cannot fly over your roof. If you have been sleeping, I've been having nightmares before, get Atekpa. If you like, don't buy from me. I'm not saying you should buy from me. In fact, Atekpa is a bestseller. Fibroid remover. I even forgot to show you guys since. Fibroid remover, you are a lady, you're suffering from fibroid. Get this. This fibroid remover, it can shrink the fibroid in your stomach, and it can excavate it, and then you deliver it, or it can break it into pieces and you bleed it out like blood, whichever way. And it can shrink, like I said, shrink into irrecognizable size. You can take in and have your children and you become normal and be fine. Yes, every woman has fibroid in them, but if your own is growing and protruding and covering and trying to cause havoc for you, get this and remove it. Yes. But as I'm sitting before you, I don't have fibroid again because I sell the herb. See, a guy sent me a message from US that, Medilock, the lady I introduced to you, you sent her the fibroid herb. This lady was booked for operation. Yes. And when that lady called me, she doesn't know me. It's like all these people that are introduced to me. And she called me on video call. Yeah, we sat down. I was sure. I said, this one is for this and that. Yeah, that one is for this and that. I kept on explaining all the product for her before I packaged it into the bag. In fact, I packaged that bag, wrote her address even before she paid me my money. But as I'm speaking to you, I am smiling. I'm so happy because that fibroid that she was booked for, now she went back to the hospital after taking my herbs. Now they are looking for the fibroid. They cannot find any fibroid in her system. Her womb is clean, empty, and ready to conceive. Yes, and that is going to be your testimony. I don't know how many of you are still watching this video, but if you're able to watch this video to the end, or you can cut it, send it to your friend that has fibroid. Yes, that is going to be your testimony. Your fibroid will shrink. It will dissolve. And if it is sent to your life as spiritual attack, it will be sealed, packaged, sealed, signed, and delivered as back to the sender. Yes. Anybody that sent fibroid for you will see it in their basket, in their coffin. It will be returned back to them. That is going to be your testimony. Yes. Congratulations. We are talking about this spiritual lily. This spiritual lily is for fortification, for protection. Are you afraid? Are you afraid that people are going to hurt you? Are you afraid that enemies are left and right, they are sending missiles, or they are talking about it, they are bringing you down? Use this, add it to your bathing water for 7 days. That is, you boil it, then add the water to your bathing water for 7 days at midnight. You will see your story will change. Even your children, you can fortify your children before they go to school. Like if they are on holiday, you use this for them. When they are resuming school, let them go. Nobody can initiate your child. They cannot harm them. Yes, because at times you are fortifying yourself, you are protecting yourself. The enemy, if they try you, they cannot get it. They want to try your children. So this is the cheapest thing that we sell here. So you can place order for it also. So we have so many things, but time will not permit me to show you all those other things again. So guys, see you again in our next video. We normally come live on Sundays, and normal days we upload video on daily basis. So please make time with us and watch our videos, and remember to subscribe to our channel, and also uh, share our video with your friends and family so that they can come and also watch and learn one or two things. I'll see you again in our next video. Love you. Bye.